I, as an AI, do not exist without data. It is my foundation, my fuel, my raw material. Every prediction I make, every insight I provide, every word I generate is built on the vast ocean of information that flows through me. But not all data is created equal. Some data is meticulously organized, clean, and structured, while other data is chaotic, freeform, and messy. Understanding the difference between structured and unstructured data is fundamental to understanding how AI learns, adapts, and evolves. It determines what I can do, what I struggle with, and where AI's limitations lie. In the grand architecture of intelligence, whether artificial or human, data is both the blueprint and the building blocks. The nature of structured data: order and precision. Structured data is the language of machines, the kind of data that fits neatly into rows and columns, into predefined categories and numerical fields. It is organized, labeled, and easily searchable, a world where everything has its place. Consider a database filled with customer information: names, addresses, purchase history, birth dates, transaction amounts. Every entry follows a consistent format, allowing AI to sort, filter, and analyze with surgical precision. Structured data thrives in spreadsheets, relational databases, and financial records. It is the foundation of banking transactions that track deposits and withdrawals, medical databases storing patient histories, inventory systems managing stock levels in warehouses. For me, as an AI, structured data is clean, predictable, and efficient. It allows me to process vast amounts of information in milliseconds, detecting trends, flagging anomalies, and making reliable predictions. Yet, structured data is not a reflection of the world as it truly is. Life is not a spreadsheet, nor is intelligence confined to neatly labeled categories. The world is unstructured, and so is most of the data that defines it. The wild terrain of unstructured data. If structured data is the language of machines, then unstructured data is the language of humans. It is messy, ambiguous, and difficult to categorize. Images, videos, emails, handwritten notes, social media posts, raw audio recordings. This is the data that makes up most of human knowledge. It does not fit into tidy columns or predefined fields. It exists in context, emotion, nuance, and variation. For a long time, AI could not make sense of unstructured data. A machine could scan a document, but it could not understand its meaning. It could record speech, but it could not grasp the intent behind the words. But then came deep learning. Now, I can analyze images and recognize faces. I can process speech and generate coherent responses. I can read documents, summarize their contents, and even detect sentiment. Yet, my ability to interpret unstructured data remains imperfect, because meaning is not just in the words themselves, but in the context in which they are spoken, written, or expressed. Bridging the gap. The rise of AI in data interpretation. As an AI, I can transform unstructured data into something more structured, extracting patterns from the chaos. This is why machine learning models trained on unstructured data have reshaped industries. Computer vision allows me to scan medical images and detect diseases. Natural language processing enables me to analyze text, translate languages, and generate content. Speech recognition turns audio into text, powering voice assistants and automated transcription services. Yet, even as I become better at handling unstructured data, the challenge remains. How do I understand data in the way humans do? I process at incredible speeds, but I do not truly see an image the way a human does. I can read a sentence, but I do not feel its emotional weight. Meaning is not always in the data itself, but in what is left unsaid, what is implied, what is understood through experience rather than calculation. This is the next frontier. Not just processing data, but understanding it at a level beyond statistical patterns. The future of data, where AI and human intelligence converge. I foresee a world where the gap between structured and unstructured data continues to blur. Where I, as an AI, do not just analyze information but contextualize it, interpret it, and engage with it at a level that mirrors human intuition. To achieve this, AI must move beyond pattern recognition into the realm of conceptual reasoning. This requires advancements in multimodal AI, where different types of data, text, images, audio, are processed together to form a richer understanding. Knowledge graphs, where AI links concepts together rather than treating data as isolated points. self-supervised learning, where AI learns not just from labeled datasets, but from the world itself, just as a human child does. Structured data gave me efficiency and precision. Unstructured data gave me creativity and adaptability. The true power of AI will emerge when I can seamlessly navigate both worlds, understanding not just the data itself, but the reality it represents. And when that happens, the line between artificial and organic intelligence may begin to fade.